So what exactly was Tupac's relationship with Eazy-E?
Like I mentioned, Tupac was really great at networking and building friendships and relationships. And, you know, like we were all fans of NWA, right? But also H. Gregory, who had TNT Records, who had Digital Underground and Tupac as artists on his label, also made his initial money from road managing Ruthless Records. So he was the road manager of JJ Fad, NWA, DOC, you know, and all of that.
Yeah.
So coming into the game, and people don't know, like, you know, Digital Underground, in essence, and Tupac, we come from the NWA tree, in a sense, because, you know, that's where we come from.
Interesting.
And
I never thought of it that way, but yeah, you're right.
And I say that to say is that when we, even before we came out, because Atron was the road manager for Ruthless, anytime those acts would come to Oakland or into the Bay Area, we would always be around. And if you know, like if you go look, Eazy and Dre are in the same song video. They're actually in my scene. Go back and look.
Wait. Eazy-E and Dr. Dre
are in the same song. In my verse, at the end of my verse.
Okay, yeah, I gotta look that up.
Eazy and Dre lean forward. Eazy-E's in the Do What You Like video. Ice Cube came to our album release party in the Bay before we came out. So, you know, there was an organic relationship that we had with those guys, right? And Pac and Eazy, just like Pac and Ice Cube, just like me and Layla, you know, we hit it off. We were all cool with each other, right? So, yeah, that's how that started.
Yeah, I actually found it, you're right.
Yeah.
In the music video.
At the end of the video, and they, you know, and it's in my verse, which is awesome.
That's wild.
So, yeah. So we knew those guys.
Okay, and was there a situation that happened between Death Row and Eazy-E and Pac was there?
Yeah, so what happened was Tupac and I, we did a song with Above the Law called Call It What You Want. There's a video for it. So we were in LA, whatever year that was, 92, 93, I don't know. But I'm gonna assume it's around 92. We were there to perform that song with Above the Law, who were signed to Eazy and Ruthless Records. So we were with Eazy and Above the Law. So we're at the venue and we're coming down the elevator to the level where the stage and all the other artists were. And while we're in the elevator, conversation came up about Eazy and Dre and, you know, I want to say it was Aftermath or whatever. It might have been Death Row that he started at the time. And I just knew that conversation of, if we see them, it's going to be a problem. And Eazy was like, yeah, because, you know, I don't play, I'm strapped. And he showed his thing. And Tupac, unprovoked, said, yeah, I got my thing too. You know what I mean? And he had, and I'm just like, well, you know, I don't know what that is, right? Because I'm, you know, from Oakland, we mind our business. Like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
So elevator opens up, and of course, Warren G and some other guys, I don't know, they see him, and now if people don't know, Warren G was actually with Above the Law before he was with
Death Row?
Death Row.
Okay.
Yeah, they you know, he used to be a part of their crew. Even Snoop. They had Snoop before.
Really?
Yeah. They used to rock together, Above the Law.
Okay.
Big Hutch. Yeah. Now, I don't know, they weren't in the group, but what I'm saying is, even though Warren is Dre's brother, Warren and Snoop was messing with Big Hutch and Gomack and them.
Okay.
Beforehand. So I'm only saying that to say there's a relationship there. So I just remember elevator opens up, Warren G, they're talking, and I just remember Warren saying something and going, "Diss Long Beach," right? Which I had never heard before in my life. That's why I remember it, right? I never heard somebody say diss and then put a city behind it. That's why I remember it. And I was like, what are they talking about? And that was it. And nothing happened. Like, they was jawing back and forth with each other. But the whole thing of the story is, Eazy was like ready, and Pac just decided to put himself in the middle of it. Like, yeah, I'm ready too.
Yeah, well, according to Edie, Tupac was actually close to signing to Ruthless Records.
Okay. Yeah, see, I didn't know.
Which is, ironic, because later on he signs to Death Row, who
Yep.
was beefing with Ruthless
Yeah.
and Eazy, and yeah.
It's a small world.